Hey, it's Ian. Welcome back to this special series of videos exclusively for fans of online tennis instruction.com. In video one of this series, myself and world-class fitness and conditioning expert Steve Beck talk to you about the biggest mistakes that tennis players make when trying to get in better shape for their tennis. We also included a step-by-step complete workout that you can do in your home right now to get yourself in better shape, have better strength and speed, stamina and agility, better recovery time in between points. Today, we're going to be picking up right where that left off. I'm actually going to be letting you in on another full workout in just a couple minutes. But first, Steve and I are going to sit down and talk briefly about what the bare essentials really are. What is it that you need to not only play better tennis right now, but play great tennis and feel healthy and strong and feel pain-free for decades to come on the tennis courts? So there's a lot of beneficial things that people at home could be doing to help their tennis. If we just kind of strip away everything but the bare essentials, what are the necessary elements that absolutely must be addressed for somebody to be more successful on the tennis court?
Yeah, I get this a lot, and what I think about is kind of evenly balanced between the two camps, is developing cardiovascular capacity and recovery capacity. I find that's, me personally as a tennis player, that's an area that I find really, really important, to be able to recover between points and to be able to get ready and exert a full amount of effort at the next point.
As quickly as possible. So
that I'm never tired, I'm not sucking wind, I'm not, giving my opponent a sign of outward weakness that I'm not ready to go and give full effort. And again, and the other side would be, I guess they're interrelated, strength and mobility. We don't need to be able to deadlift 500 pounds, but you need a requisite level, of strength, and that translates into joint stability, which really gives you the potential to play longer, not only acutely in a match and be more safe, but over the longevity of your career. I mean, I want to be playing this game for a long time, and I know that people at home want to be playing for decades, and being adequately strong, being able to support our own body weight, being able to, if we're running, chasing a shot down, we don't crumble when we have to plant on one leg. We're strong enough to support that stress of playing tennis. And I mean, it is a stressful game on the joints.
For sure.
It'll beat you up, especially playing on hard courts. And I've had injuries over the year, but I've been able to mitigate some of those by working on my strength and my mobility.
And then also throwing in the ability to, after that intensity, be able to, as quickly as possible, get ready to do it again.
Absolutely. And it's just a general sign of being a healthy human. The quicker you're able to recover and get back into a point.
Now let's dive right into your second workout. This is similarly structured to the first one, but you'll see different movement and agility elements. It will definitely tax your body in different ways and help strengthen and build your athleticism in different ways than the one in video one. So if you haven't seen the workout in video one, make sure you do that so you grab that free workout. Now let's dive right into the second one. When you combine them and do them on a regular basis, you'll already be leaps and bounds ahead of most of your peers, because let's face it, most of the people that you're playing against don't do anything off the tennis court to help boost their performance and help their bodies be able to deal with the stresses of being on a tennis court on a regular basis, and also play at a higher level, because they're just stronger, have better recovery, and have more ability to get to extra shots. So enjoy the workout.
We are going to start with figure 8. We're going to dive right in, but we're going to do 3 exercises, and each exercise 5 times through with 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 1 minute break in between. Are you ready? All right, we're going to start with figure 8, up and back. Many of you have probably seen the figure 8 side to side done before, but this is a great drill to be able to work on your up and back movement, which we often don't work enough on in tennis. So this is a great drill to do that. All right, ready? You're going to start our interval workout right now. 30 seconds on right now. So as you can see, you want to make sure that your eyes stay down, that you're watching the cones so you're not tripping over the cones. But also keep enough space between your feet and the cones when you're going around the drill, but you're literally making a figure 8 just in a forward, backward position. You can see Kevin keeps his arms kind of out to the side. It'll help with your balance. Not only will you feel this, 3, 2, 1, rest. Not only will you feel this in your legs because you're staying in this position as you're moving, but you're also gonna feel it in your cardiovascular as well as a little bit in your core. At least I always do, a little bit in my core when I do this. Cardio.
Heart went up.
It's all about the cardio. 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds, second set. Taking quick steps, making your movements as fast as possible to get into this figure 8. He's gonna keep staying low, pushing himself as much as possible. If you need to slow down, you're welcome to slow down. But your goal is to keep moving for those full 30 seconds every time if you can. Keep going, Kevin, you got it. Okay? 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breather. You want to take these 20 seconds to really let your heart rate try to come down. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep your hands up above your heart. Excuse me, all of those things will help to keep your heart rate to come down a little bit. 2 seconds, 1 second, go. Third time through, let's go. Keep pushing. You're gonna start to feel it in the calves right now. Calves should be burning a little bit. You're staying when you're moving on the balls of your feet, just like in the split step or the ready position. You don't want to be having your heels touch the ground over and over and over. You really want to stay on the balls of your feet. Quick feet, up and back. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. This drill is really, really important that you work on this up-back movement. In tennis, we don't just move side to side. We definitely move up and back. And if you want to work on taking ground against your opponent or giving ground when you need to on the defense, this is a great drill to help that. Go. Let's go. Push, push, push. If you hit the cone and it gets out of whack, don't worry about it. You can bend down and maneuver it if you want, like Kevin just did, or just make sure that you go around it wherever you hit it to. It's all about keeping your body moving for these 30 seconds. Quick feet, picking those legs up, staying as low as you can. 3, 2, 1, time. We have one more set here. This is when it really starts to hurt and you're gonna push through. How you feeling, Kevin?
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
It's one of Kevin's favorite sayings. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last set, push. So you can see he starts out really getting low and pushing his body as much as possible. It's all about pushing off the back to go forward and pushing off the front to go backwards. Quick, quick, quick. 12 seconds left. Staying on the balls of your feet, staying low. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. And you got a minute rest here. Good job. Take a breather. Try to stand up. When we get really tired, we start to kind of hunch over like Kevin just did, and then he caught himself. It's harder for your lungs to breathe in this position. Try to stand up. Put your hands above your head. Keep yourself breathing, walk around a little bit, give your legs a little breathing time as well. So now he's going to work on quick steps, quick feet, and then a split step and a swing. Quick feet, split step, and a swing. All right, are you ready?
If I'm not, we're in trouble. Come on, you can do this. Let's go.
Set, go. 30 seconds on. So it's not about exactly how long you do the quick steps. It's just about doing fast feet on the balls of your feet, not letting your heels touch the ground. In that ready position, a few steps, then 1 or 2 steps, or you can even modify it by staying in the same position. Split step and then swing. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Go. Rest. Watch your shoestring. Okay, in the quick steps, it's all about staying on the balls of your feet. Just try not to let your heels touch the ground. You want to stay in that quick, ready position. 3, 2, 1, go. Although when we're playing tennis, we might not make these really, really fast steps, although Graf did and does. If you've ever seen her in video with her footwork is insane. But we might take less steps, but if we really work on pushing ourselves to do these quick steps in that ready position and then move out to hit a ball, it's really gonna help us achieve that quick movement and quick cardio. Oh, rest, sorry. I just wanted to see Kevin do an extra 5 seconds. Sorry, you guys can stop 5 seconds before he did. Good job, Kevin. Ready, set, and go. Come on, push, push. Now you'll find yourself, as you start to get tired, you'll find yourself standing up straighter. Try to really stay down. Get that booty down there in that quick feet position. Really push yourself through each ball. Make sure that you're having good racket head speed through the swing. You don't want to just go over there and fumble it and rest. You don't want to work really hard with your feet and then just go over there and kind of halfway swing. Really work on actually doing your correct swing. Off the outside foot, open stance, or step into it, whatever you feel comfortable. But make sure you're doing your correct swing with good racket head speed.
You got this, let's go. Me and you
Ready,
right here.
set, go.
Come on, baby, come on. You got it, come on, keep pushing.
Good.
Come on.
Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Split and go. Quick
pushing,
feet,
baby.
split and go. Good. Quick feet, split,
Get lower, get lower.
split, split,
Lower, come on, push.
split. Good. 6 seconds. 4,
Come on,
3,
1 point.
2, 1. Rest.
Good job.
Good. You got one more. Okay. Calm yourself. Try to calm your heart rate. This is going to be the last one. You're going to push harder than you have on the last 4. You're going to stay lower than you have on the last 4. Your feet are going to be faster on this set. Ready,
Come on,
set, go. Come on, last set. Stay low. Good.
push you, every ball.
Split. If you need to slow down, you're welcome to slow down, but your goal is to keep moving through these whole 30 seconds. As many fast steps as you can do right there, really quick. Take a couple steps out to the side. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and break.
Good job.
Good job. Now, if you don't have a racket, you are welcome to do that without a racket. Just shadow swing with your hand, okay? If you don't want to be breaking stuff in your house, it's understandable. You can do it without a racket. So don't feel like you have to have your racket in that position or even a cone. It just kind of gives Kevin a home base as he was doing that. All right, 40 more seconds of rest. And then we're going to do some one-legged stuff. So not only is this next one work on a little bit of balance, but it's gonna work on the focus as well as strengthening. How you doing? Good?
We're amazing.
How are you
You're
feeling
amazing
it
at home.
most right now?
I'm tired, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna win those third sets.
This is like a third
That's what
set.
you're gonna
You just went through the
We're
second
gonna
set.
crush them in the third set because we know
Ready?
we've done the work.
10 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So now he's gonna be on one leg. You're gonna do 2 sets on one leg and 2 sets on the other. You can switch back and forth, or you can do 2 on the right and then 2 on the left. Okay, the goal is to stay again on the balls of your feet. You're not letting your heels touch the ground, and you're really focusing. You can put a line, or you can just go over a space. You don't have to have a line on the court where you're going forwards and backwards, and your foot is actually coming off the ground. 2, 1, break. Okay, you're gonna really start to probably feel this in your calf about now. Do you feel it in your calf? Yep, that's where I always feel it in my calf. So It's gonna start to feel a little tight, a little burn.
Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better.
3,
go, baby.
2, 1.
Come on, we can do this. Come on, together.
So if you switch to the left foot, it's gonna be a little bit easier than doing 2 sets on the right and 2 sets on the left, and it's totally fine. One foot is usually a little bit easier than the other, but you can put your arms out to the side for balance. You can use them by moving them back and forth like this to give you a little bit of extra. You can put them on your waist if you want to solely just focus on the foot. 3, 2, 1, break. But the goal again is to not letting, you don't want to have that clashing full foot to the ground. You want to be on the balls of your foot so that you're really focusing on what you would use in tennis. When you're split stepping or you're moving forward to the return of serve, 1 second, go. You're going to be moving with that forward split action. So not only is this working on that balls of your feet movement forward and backwards, but it's working on the balance of the one leg stability, which you're gonna need going backwards to hit balls off the back foot, going sideways to hit open stance on the run. You're gonna need all of those. The stronger your legs are, the better ability you're gonna have to move. Break. Good job. So he's got one more on the left, and then the last one, you can choose whatever leg you feel like needs the most work to do one more set on. Ready, here we go, 30 seconds. Notice that Kevin's picking kind of a center focus, and that's where he's keeping his focus. I think it's a little harder to focus down. I think it's a little easier if you keep your focus up, if your head up and your chest back, and your chest out and your shoulders back. It's gonna be a little easier to keep that balance. You might maneuver off of the line or where you were, rest. But that's okay too. You don't have to stay in one exact spot. Your goal is to get it to where you can stay in that one spot, but it's not mandatory for any means. Last set, what are you gonna choose, right or left?
Right.
Right? 3
Come on, we're
seconds,
almost home. Let's do
2,
this.
1. Last set, here we
Third
go.
set, come on.
You wanna make sure that your leg is staying a little bent and a little soft, okay? You can hold your leg out, you can hold your leg back, whatever you want. It's all about having that stability and trying to keep your body up and keep moving, keep lifting that foot off the ground. That's the hardest part. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and break.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. Hey, high five.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, guys.
Thank you so much for your attention during this video and the video before. Again, if you haven't seen video 1, there's gonna be a link in the comments right down below. I'm a huge fan of Florian and Nadim and Greg and everybody else on the online tennisinstruction.com team. So it was my pleasure to bring this exclusive content to you. I hope you've enjoyed it a ton. I hope you learned a lot. And it's armed you with knowledge and specific workouts that you can now take and complete in your own home to help raise your level of performance, raise your level of play on the tennis courts. That being said, this is really just the tip of the iceberg. These 2 workouts were taken from our comprehensive tennis fitness program called Tennis Fitness 360. And so if you're interested in taking the next step and continuing to develop yourself as a complete athlete, really feel strong and completely ready for whatever gets thrown at you on the courts, so you can play day after day after day without the aches and pains, and also while playing at a higher level, getting to more shots, recovering faster for the next point, feeling more stable and more balanced and stronger on the courts. It's exactly why we brought Steve Beck on board to help us develop this program. Kevin and Megan in the other room, they're incredibly knowledgeable as well. They worked at high level performance junior academies for over a decade before they joined me here at Essential Tennis. So all of us really put our heads together, and Tennis Fitness 360 was the result. Florian is going to get a really special package that he's going to put together for you if you're interested in joining me inside that program. If anything has been interesting in the last 2 videos, I strongly recommend you join us, because it's an incredible program, and our members, our students, have already been receiving amazing results, which I'm going to share a little bit of that with you in the next couple days. But in the meantime, if you have any questions at all, you can leave those right down below. I'll personally be responding to them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be talking to you again really soon.